Hello, my name is Lee Barbie, Fire Chief with Town of Clayton Fire Department, and this is Lucy. A lot of you think the most important thing we do is fighting fires, but to us, the most important thing is fire safety and fire education. We hope you enjoy this edition of Fire Tips.
Hello, my name is Jason Dean, the Training and Safety Officer for the Clayton Fire Department. This month's fire tip is going to be two topics. One topic is going to be on yard waste. The other topic is going to be on portable heating devices. So you may wonder what the fire department has to do with yard waste. We actually respond to quite a few calls dealing with people burning their yard waste. Burning the yard waste has caused some significant property damage recently, typically where the yard foliage is up against the homes. First of all, don't discard burning material. Cigarettes, charcoal. If you are burning your yard waste, make sure you attend it at all times with a hose, fire hose, water hose. In the event fire does get close to a residence, typically there's some kind of fireproofing down low at the residence, whether it's a brick or some kind of stone. But if it does get to the vinyl siding, it can burn pretty rapidly. If you have masonite siding or brick siding of your home, it's less likely for the fire to travel up the wall. But we have seen significant events where fire has traveled up that exterior wall into the attic area, and it be burning in the attic, and the homeowners not even know. And even if you have sprinklers in your house or apartment complex, a lot of times sprinklers are not installed in attic areas where this fire can get and literally burn without you knowing for a significant period of time. To better your chances of preventing this from happening, definitely keep your yard landscape, keep the landscaping away from the edge of your house. There are some options out there of some fireproof or rubberized type landscaping, but you don't have to have that stuff to be fire safe. Again, just be cognitive of where your landscaping is. If you are burning in your yard, if you're able to do that, just make sure you stay with that at all times. So like I said, keep a water hose nearby, and by all means, if something gets out of control, call 911. The fire department can respond. Even if you think it's a small fire, we definitely don't want a small fire to become a big fire. If you put it out, we get there, we can still, make sure it's wet down good and give any assistance that we need. We'd rather be called and not needed versus you need us and wait a long time to call us and it be something significant. The second topic we're going to cover is portable heating. It's a time of year we're starting to turn the heat on and enjoy the cooler nights. However, portable heaters have caused some significant injuries and even fatalities in fires. They are one of the leading causes of fires in our area and around the nation. I have an example here of a portable heater. This is a typical portable heater you can use inside of a room. It is UL tested, as you can see, as it's noted here. And this is one of the things that we recommend. If you're going to use a portable heating system, make sure it is UL tested. That pretty much means that it has some safety testing done to it. This particular one here is designed, if it gets too hot, it cuts itself off. If it falls over, it cuts itself off. Still, however, we still want to maintain some certain safety parameters when we're using portable heaters. One, and probably the far most important, is keep things away from those heaters. We like to recommend a 3-foot clearance. That's from anywhere from clothing to drapery from bedding material, but anything that can catch on fire, keep at least 3 feet away from that heater. If it's a heat source that you have to fill up, like a kerosene heater or whatnot, make sure it's cool before you don't fuel it while it's hot. The hot surfaces of these objects can actually cause the fuel to ignite and cause you some personal injury. Follow the directions of the heater system. There are directions on it when you purchase it. Follow those directions. They're there for a reason. Even though it's a common use for some people, don't use your kitchen oven as a heat source. Don't open the kitchen oven and use that to heat up your kitchen or your house. It's a big safety concern. You could have small kids or even yourself could fall or be burnt by that oven. And also don't use any unapproved heating sources. Don't take a grill inside your house for heating purposes. It's happened. These heating sources can put off carbon monoxide. Carbon monoxide can cause death to people. The biggest issue we have with portable heating surfaces is the ignition of other items. The radiant heat from these objects can cause clothing, can cause bedding, can cause curtains to catch on fire. That's where that 3-foot clearance is needed to prevent those items from catching on fire. If they do catch on fire, call 911. You can attempt to extinguish it if you have a fire extinguisher. It is a combustible material, so sometimes water will put these fires out. But however, always call 911, get out of the house, and the fire department will come and assist you. And it is that time of the year where we change our clock, so it's also a good reminder to change those batteries in your smoke detector. Change the batteries and make sure you have a safe and enjoyable holiday season. So long for this episode of Fire Tips.